337 million of us. When the mother signed off as an informant on the application, first thing it did is it created a trust, a SESTA-QV trust. Where was the attorney in the room to explain the terms and conditions of the trust? Where was the full and honest disclosure? The next thing it created was a CUSIP number, a number regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Where was the securities licensed agent? You can't sell a security in the United States without having a securities license. Where was the securities licensed agent in the room to explain the terms and conditions? Where was the prospectus given? You can't sell an investment without handing somebody a prospectus and giving them 3 days to look at it before you can go back and write them up. I know because I was securities licensed at one time. I owned a financial planning firm, one of the 13 companies I started. So a CUSIP number was created, regulated by the Securities Exchange Commission. A bond was issued. So let's talk about this. Good versus evil, creditor versus debtor. So when that birth application was submitted, and by the way, you can't have one event on 2 different dates, right? Then how come it says I was born on April 20th, but I was registered on May the 3rd? Yeah, because that's the date the vessel was created. It was May the 3rd. That's when I was born. I was righteous. I was a state national. I was a Californian until May the 3rd. That was my birthright status. Understand that. To be a state national is your birthright status, and they took it away from me by your lack of knowledge, your consent, your tacit agreement in some cases. And they took it away. And they took those unalienable rights that I have away on May the 3rd. And they gave me civil rights and privileges. The only rights a citizen has is civil rights and privileges. State national has unalienable rights. So on the credit side, they issued, and if you were born between 1933 and 1975, the amount was $630,000 is what you were bonded for and what your investment started off at. If you were born after 1975 to 1979, they raised it to $1 million. After 1979, they raised it to $2 million. So we're going to forget about these two for a minute. It's not the numbers, it's the concept of this that's important to understand. So this created a balance sheet, standard accounting, credits and debits, and $1 million of United States Treasury bonds were issued in my name. I became the full faith and credit of the United States government. Chattel property.